All right, live pictures here from Moosehead Lake. Beautiful day to enjoy. Anybody who has the luxury of not necessarily needing to go to the office means students are in school, people are at work, you can go enjoy it yourself.
Yep, looks good. A lot of boats docked up though, you know. That's what happens.
Get out there on the water.
Some of the best days, you just can't get out there, but it looks good. It looks a tiny bit breezy there, but most of us, it's fairly stagnant feeling and it's hot. Temperatures are in the mid 80s right now. I'd say we've got another 2 hours if we're going to get to 90 in these spots, and then after that our chances are dwindling. But I don't think it really matters because these mid 80s plus the dew points as they are in the low 70s in a lot of spots is some of the warmest air we've seen so far this season. 72 for a dew point in Portland, 70 in Waterville, 70 in Greenville too. So you put that with the temperature, and the heat indices are in the low 90s. Satellite looks good, an unusually low amount of clouds considering that it is hot and humid. Usually that drives upward development of those clouds, but we're really not seeing that in this situation because we're under this big mega ridge. So the rest of today is what you see is what you get, which is hot into the upper 80s. Again, a couple of low 90s are possible. And then tonight, because dew points are high and there's a few more clouds around, temperatures will stay in the mid 70s through the middle of the night, eventually down to about 70 by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is hot. It's not quite as hot as today, but I'm not sure that if you don't have a thermometer, you'd know the difference. I think it's going to be about the same feel, hot and humid, a lot of sun out there still. And then we'll start to see a few more clouds on Thursday as our next chance of a shower moves in, but I don't think there's a ton of rain around here. We start with a lot of sun. Later in the afternoon, you'll notice a couple of showers and storms, better chance in the mountains and foothills, lower chance of a shower or storm along the coastline. And we kind of do that again on Friday. So I think most of this week is dry as far as rain goes. There'll just be an isolated chance for a shower or storm Thursday afternoon and into Friday afternoon. We'll see a better chance, unfortunately, as we head into the weekend. So we're in the warm sector, in case you couldn't tell, with high pressure in place, a front approaching, but it's slow to approach, so we get all that southwest flow ahead of it. Means it's hot and humid the rest of this week. Even this weekend looks a little bit better than it did to me yesterday. We do have a pop-up shower chance on Saturday afternoon, and we've got some showers around Sunday, but it looks like maybe we get most of the day in before it's legitimately too showery, which would be by Sunday afternoon. Notice though, temperatures take a nosedive here Saturday and Sunday, especially into early next week. So we kind of reset and come back down towards average. Our average high this time of the year in southern Maine, at least, is 75. So this technically makes more sense than this does, obviously, is very much above average for this time of the year. We talked yesterday about what's called Invest 95L, and I wanted to put it on your radar. It's now Tropical Depression 13, so it'll go through a couple of different names. It'll eventually be a tropical storm, then a hurricane. It's the same system. It's still closer to Africa than it is to us, but it continues to just be depicted as moving northwest, north of the Lesser Antilles. It puts it in a zone where maybe there's something there. I mean, I'm certainly not going to be too alarmed by it. It's literally been since the late 30s, 1938, that we've had a hurricane approach from this direction and hit New England. But it's in a decent spot, so we'll keep an eye on that. Until then, it's the heat and humidity, and pop-up showers and storms start coming in Thursday, Friday. But again, don't cancel anything based on that. I think it still looks pretty good. As the Saturday, there's more clouds around Saturday, pop-up shower, storm, showers and storms just more generally on Sunday. So there'll be more of those around throughout the day, keeping temperatures down into the mid and upper 70s. So really summery stretch, nothing really to worry about here, Brian, until maybe next week. Even that obviously is quite a distance away.
That impressive tag is back on the 7-day. I see it there.
Yeah, and I think it fits today.
Yeah.
72 for a dew point. Yeah, it's high.
It's appropriate. All right, Keith, thanks.